as part of a high-profile clampdown on knife crime. Well, Roscoe detects drugs and officers say this can lead to them getting to weapons.
Well, the operation was welcomed by the family of a young man stabbed in the city 10 years ago, who have campaigned ever since to warn about the dangers of carrying knives. Jamie Stewart's mother and grandmother say their lives were ruined by what happened. Katie Oscroft reports.
Even when he was talking to you, we were looking for me.
It's 10 years since Jamie Stewart's family were told he'd been found dead in the street in Sheffield. He was on his way home. He'd met another man with a grudge against him who was carrying a knife.
Please do not take a knife out, because you're either going to end up dead or you're going to end up in prison, and either way it's devastating to families. It's just not Jamie's gone, and I miss him, and every day I wish this wouldn't have happened.
Since Jamie died aged 19, there have been many more victims of knife crime, and every time it happens, it brings it all back.
Because every time you open paper, there's somebody either being gunned down or stabbed. You're even scared to go uptown, just in case.
Today the police did what Jamie's family and many others want them to, a high-profile operation along the shopping streets of the city centre. Roscoe is highly trained. He sniffs out drugs and, say the police, where there are drugs, there are often knives.
Roscoe won't discriminate in terms of, will not be looking for a particular type of individual. Roscoe will purely pick up on that person is either in possession of the controlled drug or has been in possession or been in contact with somebody. He will indicate.
And near the bus station, a knife arch was put up. Daki and Lawrence, not much older than Jamie Stewart, welcomed this visible policing.
Is it reassuring to see things like this?
Yeah, of course. I've heard a lot in the news about people getting stabbed recently, or knife crimes in general, so it's good to see that they're getting something sorted about it.
It is very reassuring to be able to come through and feel a little bit safer in the centre and things where you wouldn't expect these sort of crimes to happen, but they are.
This kind of work is just what a group of mothers in Sheffield want to happen. They formed to educate the next generation as incidents happened around them.
I want them to come and walk, have a physical presence in the local area, and engage with the community so that we can build bridges between the two. We're scared for the future, but we're hopeful that with the continued work that we do, we will continue to press the message of awareness.
Roscoe spent the day helping the police operation. The family of Jamie Stewart say they want to see more of this, because every life lost means many more are ruined. Katie Oscroft, ITV News, Sheffield.